Okay, I'm just going to go ahead and record this video. This is for you, Tyler. Figured I might as well just get this, do a quick recording myself. So what we would do, once we get you all fitted out and ready for abyssals, this is the fit that I'm using. It's a Corax. I think it's a absolutely ridiculously cool looking ship. You've got shield extenders here. You got a bunch of missile launchers there. Your fit would have to be a little bit cheaper than this because I don't think you have the skills for type 2 modules. So this would end up being like some level of type 1. And so would these two. These would have to be type 1 as well, which would hamper your defense and your offensive abilities. But with the two of us, it shouldn't be an issue because I can handle most of the stuff that we'll be doing by myself. But yeah, so basically what you want to do, let me see if I can find my locations here. I should have prepped more. No, we'll just find a spot. Warp to, I'll pick that. Warp to within 100 kilometers. So basically you want to pick a spot that's far enough away from other people that nobody's going to interrupt you or, try to high set gank you or anything. So here's my destroyer. I think it's a pretty sick ship. I've got a skin on it that makes it blue and white like this. I have to buy more of these because I'm running out. I'm going to do an easy one first, just to be safe. You choose 2 destroyers. So this is how you do an abyssal. You activate this, it pops up at this window. You have to be in a fleet, which I already created a fleet, and you can take 2 destroyers, 3 frigates, or 1 cruiser into each of these. Most people will solo these to maximize their income, and the smaller the ship you fly, if you're going to solo these, the more ISK you typically get because they've split the rewards depending on how many ships you're taking. So activate for fleet. Then go to miscellaneous and we just activate the gate. And it drops me in. And then once we're in this is instanced, so nobody else can get in unless they jump through that gate that I just created. We're going to turn this on. We're going to target the one dude. Actually, we're going to approach the one dude. Now we're going to target him. And we're going to begin firing because we can hit him from within 55 kilometers. That's what we're set for. I need to add this to the overview. And you can see he's going down pretty quick. Yeah, 2 volleys of missiles and I had him down. So we'll approach this cache here. I'm actually going to aim my ship just past it so I can blast it and keep approaching. And this is what we're here for. So the bio-combinative cache is what has all of your loot in it. So you'll head straight for that. Doing T0s right now, so everything is this is the easiest mode you can do for abyssals. So I'm running to, I wonder if my audio capture kind of broke. Looks like my everything kind of broke. Well, we'll see if it broke for reals. We'll see how this turns out. But yeah, so you approach this, you gotta loot that container. Loot all, and then you want to jump through the gate. In the higher tiered spots, there will be other little things you can blow up and loot, but they're not worth nearly as much as that one. See, from that one thing, we got 2 or 3, 4, 5 of those, so that's 500k between these two already. And yeah, so that's where the main money is. You also get other things like 0-point condensate, which is needed to build Triglavian ships and other things. We're going to just approach that. Begin firing at the Lucid Aegis. I like this particular ship and this fit because you can shoot from super far away. It makes it really easy to kind of just scoot through these. It does use an afterburner, so you're not very fast. You're only going at 600 kilometers per sec or meters per second. None of the ships will drop loot either, so keep that in mind. You literally are only getting anything from this thing right here. That's what it looks like up close, if you could, in case you wanted to see that. We're getting pretty close to it. We'll go ahead and blast it. Gotta keep approaching. Yeah, see, as soon as you blow it, your ship starts to kind of diverge. Just mechanics of Eve there. But it's fairly low stress from what you're seeing me do. But sometimes the higher you go in these, because you could do T0, T1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I don't think they go higher than 6. I could be wrong. I think 6 is the highest one. But I can do T0s in any of the fits that I have at the station in this system. But I can't really do 2s very consistently. If I get really lucky, I can complete a 2 in one of these fits. But I don't even try it anymore. Yeah, you have to really start paying attention. T0s are very low risk, very definitely lower reward, but yeah, I mean, you can see I've minus, what's this, 600k, and these, which are 100k. You can see my haul off of this is already over 2 million. So not too terrible, especially because this ship fit was 10 mil. So 5 of these runs, not including whatever's in this cache, 5 runs and I've made back the price of this ship. And you do get more of these as you go. So like you see, I've got another Tranquil Exotic here. So I can run this again. Shoot that. Loot that. You see I barely took any damage that run. A lot of these guys don't even get close enough to hurt me because my range is exceptional. I switched to crappier missiles because I want to maximize my income. But yeah. I was using these bad boys, which increased my DPS by, I think, 20? Yeah, about 20 damage per second. But as you can see in T0s, I do not need that. I'm pretty sure I can run this ship consistently in T1s. I haven't tried. It's been a long time since I played this game, so. And we're out. So there are 3 rooms. You go in the first room, you blow up everything there. You go into the and you loot the biocombinative cache. And then you go into the second room, you blow everything up there, loot the biocombinative cache. Go to the third one, blow everything up, loot the biocombinative cache, and then you're done. You're out. And you've got to do all that in 20 minutes. I believe it's 20 minutes. Yeah, 20 minutes. Or catastrophic collapse of the warp field is predicted with destruction of the ship and capsule certain. So yeah, if you don't complete the whole thing in 20 minutes, you die. So there's the rub. So you've got to bring enough damage to kill everything, and you've got to bring enough tank to survive everything, but you don't want to go too far one way or the other. Yeah, that's the whole thing, start to finish. And what we'll do is that we'll get in our destroyers or into our frigates, and we'll pop one of these bad boys. We'll jump in, we'll blow everything up, and one of us will loot the biocombinative cache. We'll jump through the jump gate, and so on and so forth. So there you go. Quick 9-minute video. Well, a little more than 9 minutes. Hopefully this has enough information for you to feel a little more confident about this, and we should be all good to go.